were you in when you did this?
Yes, I was in Pensacola, Florida. Went over the side of the Hilton, and during a live shot, which took 3 minutes because I wouldn't.
You wouldn't go over the edge?
I wouldn't go over the edge. I was just hanging there waiting for them to get off of me.
And they weren't.
No, they weren't. So I was crying all the way down.
So you did it.
I did do it. I did do it. But again, I would only do that if it were to help other people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful view.
It's a great way to raise money for Special Olympians and attention to the cause as well. So someone else who's going under the sea, from over the edge to under the sea, is our Kim Quintero. Oh, look how cute you look. Hi, Kim.
Hey guys, look at my new digs right here. I'm kind of digging this. I have never worn Crocs before.
Comfy.
Never. I've just popped the Crocs cherry for sure. But yeah, I'm in a wetsuit this morning, and it's not as warm as I thought it would be, but we are actually going to go down yonder with these fishies as part of their Sea Trek experience. Basically, you're walking underwater, getting up close and personal with these animals. So that's coming up in the next 15 minutes, but let's talk a little bit about this weather. It is beautiful for anything you have planned. Going down yonder, down below the surface, coming up in the next 15 minutes, ladies.
Under DC, we can't wait. Okay, thank you for that and for the look at your fabulous new outfit.
Yep, looking good out there, Kim. Turning to news this morning, a Valley woman is in critical condition after a fire broke out at her home. That woman and her 3 kids are in the hospital this morning.
Go down underwater for a part of their Sea Trek experience. Basically, we are going to be walking underwater with fish. We have our wetsuits on. We've got a helmet on. We've got a diver that's going to be with us, so it's going to be quite the experience, to say the least. Let's talk a little bit about this weather, though. Lots happening in the valley. Maybe you're headed down to the Phoenix Festival of the Arts today. It's at Hants Park, 10 a.m. At that time, when it opens up, 58 degrees. We will be in the mid-60s by noon. By 2 o'clock, the low 70s. And when things start to wrap up, we will be in the low 70s. Jump inside. I'm going to give my microphone over to David. I have to take out my audio, so I won't be able to hear you, Lena, or Jamie, if you start talking to me. But here you go. David's going to just kind of give you an overview of what we're doing as we're doing it.
Thanks, Kim. Now, what Kim's about to do is she's going to crawl down this ladder, and we're going to put that Sea Trek helmet right on top of her head. Now, again, we talked about this earlier, but the Sea Trek helmet has a constant supply of oxygen, about 3 times more than we actually need to breathe. So our Sea Trek participants actually just breathe easy in this helmet. Now, this helmet is about 70 pounds above water, but below water, it's less than 10 pounds, between 5 and 10 pounds. So right now she's getting her safety talk from our diver, Andrew. And we always have a safety diver on scuba in the water, and we also have a guide, and the guide is underwater. His name is Carl. You guys saw him earlier. So as soon as this safety talk is over, we'll get that helmet on her, and she'll submerge under our water. Now, our Sea Trek exhibit is 125,000 gallons of salt water. We have about 2,500 animals in there. And here she goes with the helmet. She'll just walk down that ladder and right into the exhibit. There she goes. Now, coming up, we're actually going to watch Kim walking around the exhibit through our acrylic windows. Oh, she's got a little issue there. Now, one of the things with these helmets, all right, Kim's just getting a little bit more instruction about getting that helmet on and getting underwater. Here we go. We're going to try it again. It is a unique experience, but like I said before, it's just breathing easy. You don't need to have scuba. You don't need to even know how to swim because you're just getting submerged underwater and walking throughout our exhibit. Like I said, coming up, we're going to see Kim in the exhibit.
So what we're going to show you is a great way to wrap.
We are under the sea. Well, we're not, but Kimmy Q is. She's swimming with the fishes. This is over at Odyssey. How cool is this? You put on a helmet and then you can stay down there as long as you like.
She says her hair will stay dry in that thing. It's airtight, so she has oxygen the whole time as she's underwater. Look at her. She's bonding with the fishes.
Gosh. Look at this. How amazing.
Incredible.
So she'll get you the forecast, but she's busy right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at, oh my goodness. She is a mermaid.
She's so, now what's happening? Oh, she's going to feed them.
So they come to, oh my goodness. See, that would freak me out, but she's all right with it. Oh, cool.
How cool. So Sea Trek, just one of the many things that you can go do over the Odyssey Aquarium if you have family in town. What a great way to spend the day. No matter the age, you will have fun there and great ways to learn about what is lurking under the sea.
What is under the sea?
Like our Kim Quintero. She's lurking there.
Hey, good morning to you. Rise and shine. It's 8:34 on your Saturday. Looks good on you. I'm Lena DeFlores.
I'm Jamie Soretta. Our Kim Quintero, you just saw her there. We'll be checking in with her in just a bit, get a check on the weather as well, and find out what this experience was really like for her.
She was a little nervous, but it looked like she was having a great time. Though.
Yeah, I think she's adjusted. We want to get you up to date with some news happening right now for you.
No, that's Baywatch.
It looks hilarious.
It's Baywatch.
And I think, you know, like you said, I never really saw the original, but now that I see the current talent.
I see you leaning in.
Look
at you, leaning
Can we bring
into
that
the
monitor
rock.
closer?
Yeah. I feel like we need to rerun that so we get the full, you know, value of
so
that preview.
it slow runs into theaters
Shirtless.
this summer.
Rock. What more do you
Efron.
need here?
Hey, you know what we need? One more superstar. Dave the Garden Guy. How are you,
we
Kim?
on?
Yes, you're on,
Hi,
baby.
guys. I can't hear anything right now. So I was freaked out when I was first going down there because just the sounds of the water, just like you're submerging your head underwater. So that's why I freaked out, had to jump back out for a second. Once we went down there, though, it was actually really, really, really cool. I wasn't freaked out anymore. The water was felt kind of cold to me anyways, but it was neat just to see these like rush of colors all around you from all the different fish. We had a little food bottle, so we were squirting this food and they would just come right up to your helmet, your line of sight. It was pretty incredible, actually. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like it. I was, as I mentioned, a little freaked out. So if you have any hesitations about that, I think once you're actually in there, you're okay. I'm not the best swimmer in the world, so I think mentally that's why I was a little freaked out, but clearly you don't need to know how to swim to be walking down there. You're literally walking on the ground. We have a diver with us. We also had our escort, so we had Carl and Andrew just kind of there to make sure everything was happening safely. But yeah, it was quite the experience. So let's talk a little bit about this weather. I know you guys are, let me get our graphics all situated here. This is the big aquarium, the new and improved aquarium, actually brand new aquarium, off of 101 and Via de Ventura. So coming up in the next 15 minutes, I think we're going to have some of their animal ambassadors that will showcase at least in the next hour, and we'll be talking more about this great underwater experience.